Okay, so here's an update to my home automation setup. I added a bunch more stuff, but we'll start from the beginning for those who haven't seen it at all, so I can demonstrate the whole thing. If I don't forget something, I've added so much stuff I might forget something. I'll add it in at the end if I forget. So we're in my living room. We've got the living room light, living room lamp. That's how we distinguish between the two. Have my fireplace there. 3D TV there. Surround receiver up top. 100-inch projection screen that drops down motorized. Have my projector right there. Because when it's movie night, I want it to be like the theater, you know. So we'll start with the basics. Each individual thing I can turn on and off. We'll start with the lamp. Cassandra, turn off living room lamp.
Turn off living room lamp.
Cassandra, turn on living room lamp.
Turn on living room lamp.
Cassandra, turn off living room light.
Turn off living room light.
Cassandra, turn on media lights.
Turn on media light.
Cassandra, light my fire.
Lighting your fire, baby.
Cassandra, put out my fire.
Extinguishing fire.
Cassandra, turn on living room light. Cassandra, turn on living room light.
Turn on living room light.
Okay, now it takes like 30 seconds for the screen to come down and everything. I can tell her to turn on the projector, turn off the projector. I can tell her to lower the screen and raise the screen, everything independently. Even the Panasonic TV. And I can have her work the volume. If you see this little lamp here, this little dollar store lamp, there's more to it than meets the eye. I embedded a Wemos Wi-Fi microcontroller inside here, and I ran wires up the stem, and inside I have one LED, so it's still a night light, and I have the other LED, which is an infrared transmitter to my TV and to my surround receiver and also to the projector, so it can control all my devices like a universal remote, but it's got its own built-in web server, so I can send commands with Cassandra to emit the infrared codes to control my other devices. I'll show you. Cassandra, turn on night light. That's what this is called.
Turn on night light.
And even with that light being lit in there, the other infrared LED that transmits, I took another Wemos module and I created a remote control code hacker, so I can just shine any remote into it and it steals all the codes. It analyzes the protocol, captures the codes so I can retransmit them, replicate them, so I don't have to actually pick up my remotes because I'm lazy. So now this command, she's going to send the power on packet to this module over the wireless, and then this module is going to put out the Panasonic power on code for the plasma, 3D plasma there. Cassandra, turn on Panasonic.
Turning on Panasonic TV.
And there you go. But she sent the command to the little lamp there, and then the lamp sent the turn on signal to the 3D plasma. And also she controls the volume up and down through here and from the lamp and shines it up to the surround receiver. So if I want to lower or raise the volume, I can do that. Cassandra, raise surround volume.
Raising surround sound volume 20%.
Hey, I like those fucking apples, huh? All right. But wait, there's more. Cassandra, turn off nightlight.
Turning off night light.
Cassandra, turn off Panasonic.
Turning off Panasonic TV.
Okay, so I saved this batch for last, but like I said, I can tell her to raise or lower the screen or turn on and off the projector independently, but that's not fun. This is fun. So you have your media lights on, screens up, overhead lights on, lamps on, projector's not running, fireplace is not running. And this is just much more clever. So we'll do this. Cassandra, it's movie time.
Turning off all lights and lighting fireplace.
How cool is that?
Lowering projection screen and turning on projector.
And I timed it to where it doesn't turn the projector on until the screen hits exactly the bottom. It's a nice touch because I'm a stickler for kick-ass detail. Hee hee hee. There it is, but I bumped my projector earlier. Ha! I was messing with it, so I need to. It would help if it's on the screen, huh? There it is, right there. Anyways, so we'll just pretend it was a very short film we just watched, It was fantastic, and man, I'm tired. So now we just do this. Cassandra, it's bedtime. She was lagging.
Turn on night light.
Boom, turns on a little baby night light.
Raising projection screen. Turning off projector and extinguishing fire.
Fireplace out, screen's going up, projector's off, little night lights on. And it's darkender. So that's pretty much all the voice commands throughout the living room. Oh, well, she could do other things, channel up, down, other things, and inputs and all that shit, but I'm not gonna go through all that right now. Okay, so now everything I did there, you can see I wrote an Android app for my tablet, and I know this wide angle lens is a fucking shitty deal when I'm trying to film a tablet. I just don't want to do screen captures. Hopefully you can see. I'll run it down the list, you know, here. So you have like living room light, living room lamp, media lights, light screen, projector, plasma TV, surround sound volume, fireplace on and off, coffee pot, of course. I have that. I also wired up the garage lights. We can work the garage door. I can send an outside camera to the pool room monitor or to the living room monitor, and actually the bedroom too. I didn't add the buttons though, because in the bedroom in Cody, I just put a plug in. I can just click it with my remote and I can see outside whatever camera I want. So I've got camera 1 and camera 2, and then you can just send it to the living room TV or the pool room TV, and it'll just send the feed to the Fire Stick, and Cody will monitor the outside cameras. So everything here is just one touch. So I can just easily go, because all the lights are off in the living room, so I'm just going to go ahead and run through it. Living room light on, living room lamp on, and media lights on, boom, 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 touch, 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 all done. See how quick? Very responsive. I like it. And then I can, you know, fireplace on, hang on, there, touch the button. So I've got everything on those push buttons. So I can voice command push buttons with the tablet. Chrissy's got the app on her phone, so she can just pull up the app on her phone and control the whole house. On this computer, also, I can do all kinds of things. Cassandra, look outside.
Showing outside camera.
Well, it's pitch black outside, so the camera's not going to show much. It's pretty dim. I mean, you can see it, but see, the camera's showing a reflection of my window because I have this light on. If I turn this light off, see, now you can see outside there. There's my tree, and there's the neighbors' houses and all that. That's my driveway angle right there. Cassandra, check front door.
Showing outside camera 2.
There's a lot of snow out there, and that's got a really bright light by the front door so they can actually see what's going on. And I've got floods on the driveway, but I need to have, when I have her check outside on the driveway side, she needs to turn on my floods. That way the camera can see everything. So I'll do that, because I don't have night vision cameras. I can set the exposure on these cameras They're just basically webcams. But after it reaches a certain time of day, we know the sun's going down, I can have it set the exposure higher on these cameras for nighttime, and I'll be able to see a little better. And if I want it to, well, I can tell her, or I can just say put camera 1 on the pool room monitor right here. I just hit the button, and then under code it'll send the feed to that TV or the other TV or the, you know. So we've got all that. After the video's all done, I'll go ahead and show you the Wemos module that I made to hack the remotes. I'll do that later, or separate. It's not that important. Okay, so the coffee pot works. Cassandra, warm-up coffee.
Warming up your coffee.
Okay, so when I say warm up my coffee, she'll turn it on. She'll let the burner run for about 40 minutes. That way it's good and hot. Then she'll shut it off so it doesn't burn. When I tell her make coffee, well then she just makes the coffee. And it gets done quick. So she turns it on. In 12 minutes it's definitely done brewing. Well, it's done brewing in about 8 minutes, and then about 15 I think I set it for. She'll shut it off to keep it from burning. And so that's that. And as you can see, the overhead lights in the garage are not on, but they will be. Cassandra, turn on garage lights.
Turn on garage lights.
And there we go. And in the garage, I have her listening in here too. So when I want to do something in here, she'll listen to me in here as well. Cassandra, turn off garage lights.
Turning off garage lights.
Ta-da. She can make me a sandwich. Rub my back, you know.
I'm sorry. You do not have the proper permissions.
Because I said make me a sandwich. Whenever I say make me a sandwich, she says that. Sue, do make me a sandwich?
I'm sorry. You do not have the proper permissions.
Well, damn it. I must have to log in as root. Good. And she also opens the garage door, but it's 20 below outside, and I'm not going to open the fucking garage. If you want to see that, you can view my other video. Because I'm not wasting heat, so that's the end of this one. But she does the garage. You'll just have to take my word for it.